have my polygon primitives. It's AB, and in this video we're going to work on the legs and the arms. So I'm going to go to my front view. I'm going to go to wireframe. I'm already in edit mode. Going to go to faces, and I'm going to select these faces here. I'm going to press delete, and I'm going to go to dissolve faces. Come out of wireframe, look around it. A huge face was made here, so I'm going to press delete, and I'm going to press faces. I don't want these faces, so I'm going to select them, press delete, and press faces. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my front view. I'm going to press Shift A, and I'm going to bring in a cylinder, and I'm going to change it to 6. I'm going to press S for scale, make it smaller, make it about there, bring it here. Let's stay in our front view. Going to go to wireframe, press S again, make it even smaller. Press R for rotate, gonna rotate it. Going to bring it about here. Press R again, going to rotate it just a little bit. Let me zoom in. Press R again. Hold on to Shift as I rotate it to slow it down. Press S again and bring it out just a little bit. Now I'm going to go to my vertex mode. I'm going to select these vertices right here. Make adjustments. Now I'm going to go to my face mode. Select these faces. Press Control and deselect these. Look around. Let me come out of wireframe and just select this face right here. And I'm going to go back to my front view. Go back to wireframe. Press R. Rotate it. Press S. Bring it out just a little bit. Actually, let me bring it about right here. Press S, bring it in. Press S again, bring it out. Now I'm going to press E. Bring it to right about here. Press S, bring it out. Press E, bring it to about here. Press S, bring it out. Let's press R, rotate it just a little bit. Press E, bring it out to about here. Press S, bring it out. Press E, bring it to about here. Let's bring it to here instead. Press S, bring it in. Press E. Bring it out. Press S, bring it in just a little bit. And bring it up because you have this little curve right here. Let's press R and rotate it just a little bit. Press E. Bring it out. Press S. Press E again. Bring it all the way right here. Press S. Bring it out. Okay. I'm going to go to my vertex mode and make some adjustments. Now I'm going to come out of wireframe. I'm going to look around it. I'm going to go to my top view. Going to go to object mode. Actually, let's go to face mode and select all these faces here. Let me go to wireframe, look around it. Let's go back to front view, select all these faces. Now let's go to top view. Going to press S for scale, and we're going to bring it in just a little bit. Making sure that this lines up with this. Could bring it back just a little bit. Going to come out of wireframe. Now I'm going to select these faces here, press delete, and I'm going to press faces. I'm going to select this face right here, going to press delete, press faces. Now I'm going to go to my edge mode. I'm going to select these edges right here. See if this works. I just realized, because I'm going to bridge these edges, but this doesn't match with this. If I go to my top view, I realize that there's a center edge here, but this doesn't have a center edge. So I'm going to undo when I scaled it. I'm going to go back to my top view. And what I should have done, I should have rotated it earlier, but I'll rotate it now. It's going to be a little bit trickier. Actually, no. The way to do it is I'm going to press Control R and click it there. I'm going to press Control R here. Okay, and then I have to get rid of one of these edges. So I'm going to select these edges here. And I'm going to select these edges here. I'm going to press delete, and I'm going to press dissolve edges. Now I'm going to select these edges. Going to bring them up just a little bit. Going to go to my front view, see how it looks. Yeah, that should be good enough. Then I'm going to select these edges here and do that one. Go to my front view. I'm going to bring these down just a little bit. Go into my vertex mode. Go back to front view. Go to wireframe. Select these vertices right here, move them down, come out of wireframe, look around it, we can do more adjustments after we bridge. So I'm going to select these faces right here, press delete, faces, select this face right here, delete, faces, and I'm going to go to my edge mode now. I'm going to select these edges right here, I'm going to select these edges right here, go to press Ctrl E, bridge edge loops, and now I'm going to go to the bottom and make adjustments. So I'm going to come into wireframe. I'm going to select these. Let me look around. Come out of wireframe. Select these right here. Well, I'm still in my edge mode, so that's what happens. I'm going to go back to face mode. Select these faces right here. Go back to my bottom view and make adjustments. Let me see how it looks at my top view. Go back to my front view. So we have the arm. So now, same thing with the leg. Shift A, we're gonna add a cylinder. We're gonna move it away from the body. We're gonna press rotate. And this time, because we don't want the edge to be here, we're going to rotate it to about here. Go press S, bring it in. Going to zoom in. And we're going to bring it about here. Press S again, bring it in. Well, let's zoom in first. Press S, bring it in. Bring it to about here. R, we're going to rotate it to about here. Zoom in. R, rotate it again. Select just this face now. Control Alt Q. We have our front edge and we have our side edge. So if we look at the side here, it needs to be elongated more this way. So I'm going to press S. Actually, I'm going to undo that. Instead of pressing S for the hotkey, which would scale everything, we're going to press S here and we're going to bring it out here. Go back to translate, bring it forward here. We'll adjust the bottom part another time. Go to press E, bring it to about here. Press R, rotate it. Press R, rotate it. Press S, bring it out. Press E, bring it up. Press R, rotate it just a little bit. I'm looking over here. I'm going to press scale here and bring it out. Going to press E, bring it up. Press R, rotate it just a little bit. bring it out this way, go back to translate, bring it in here. Sometimes when you get a 3D character sheet, it doesn't always line up. So sometimes you have to make guesses. So I'm going to press E, and I'll just bring it this time all the way up, bring it back. Press S for scale, bring it out here. Go back to translate, bring it in here. Now I'm going to press Control R, click it here, click again, go back to scale, bring it out just a little bit, bring it out here just a little bit. Control R again, bring it out just a little bit. I'm going to go to my vertex mode, select these vertices right here, bring them out just a little bit, go to translate, bring it forward. Go to press Control Alt Q, I'm going to look around. Now I'm going to go to my face mode. I'm going to select these faces right here. Go back to my front view. I'm going to press E, click on it, and bring it out just a little bit. I'm going to go to my vertex mode and make adjustments. Go to my wireframe. Just make sure that all these vertices here are selected. I'm going to come out of wireframe, see how that looks. I'm going to go to my face mode, select these faces here, delete faces, select this face, delete faces. Let's go to the edge mode, select these edges right here. Now select these edges right here. Control E, bridge edge loops. Make some adjustments. I'm going to select vertices, select this vertex right here. Let me look on the other side too. Okay, let me deal with this vertex right here. Go to the front view, bring it in some. I'm going to look around. This vertex, I'm going to bring it out just a little bit. Go back to object mode. So we're dealing with just half right now. So now we have the leg and the arm.